Hey guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So last time we spent about half an hour building an interchange, which I've actually changed since the last episode. So I got rid of those additional ramps that sort of went around and did weird stuff. Because it really does just ruin, like, I really love the look of that, and those ramps just kind of ruined it. So what I did instead, I just got rid of those, and I basically now allow them to turn left at these entrances and exits. We'll see how it goes when we get more and more traffic. If it holds up fine, then that's fine. If it doesn't, then we'll see if we can come up with a better solution later. So what I also did is I actually used the terraform tool to raise up this side so that the bridge actually does come across pretty flat all the way across without a problem. I also added in a bunch of trees. Yeah, so then we got a bunch of demand for commercial, industrial, and a little bit of residential. So let's go ahead and get working on that. I also want to see if we can get another bridge in here somewhere. I guess I probably want to sink down more of this highway, really, so we can get some more level bridges. That'd probably be a good idea, because I think we're going to start using up a lot of this space over here, and I think having more connections would be better. So what we might do, because currently we're using that as a entrance exit. If we have, because ideally I'd like to turn that into another bridge that goes straight across. So let's actually do that now. We probably don't even need this entrance exit thing here anyway, because they can probably use the brand new one over there. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how we go. So I think it starts raising up pretty much right at the end here. So we actually want to destroy everything from that point forward and sink all this down so we can have the beautiful sunken highway, which thanks to the terraform mod is possible. And I guess from there should be fine. Don't need to sink anymore. We'll also get rid of the train line so we can work a little bit more freely. Yeah, that should be fine, I guess. And I'll move those back a little bit. Okay, so we want to make sure we get the sunken part here. Actually, what I want to do, let me just go save game real quick, because I didn't save after doing all the stuff before recording. And I don't know, sometimes the game could crash using all these mods. I also added back in the mod for brown grass for the industrial, just because it looks better. I kept forgetting to do it, basically. Oh, I right-clicked the wrong spot, obviously. Right there. There we go. So we sink this down. Now, this is obviously going to cost us a little bit of money, but we do have like $6 million, so we should be okay. Now, this is basically just going to run through here. It's just where we're going to put the highway in. Of course, we can neaten it up when we put the highway in. This is just a general guide. Wow, that's fairly steep, that area. We might want to try and set up a ramp for this. So how do we do this? I just guess that you left-click and right-click. I don't know if that's true. It looks like it is, though, because I just did it again, and it seems to work beautifully. That should be fine, but I'll make it a little bit more smooth than that. So if I right-click to, like, there, for example, will that then change how it works? Oh, it totally does. That's totally how you use it. Okay, that's good. So that's a nice, smooth ascent on that side now as well. Good, so that gives us this whole sunken area to play around with. Let's go ahead and put the highway back in and then figure out how everything else shall fit around it. There we go. Now this is going to come all the way up here. No problems with that. I don't think I destroyed any buildings along the way, so that's always a bonus. Okay, I can come down here. That. Good. Alright, so that gets our highway in. Some of these buildings may have awkward parking spots now, but that's their own problem. Why does it raise up weirdly there? That's odd. Oh, probably because some of these buildings are causing it to do that. So why don't we actually just remove some of those and flatten that out? Because then we can always rezone them back in later, but is that flat at this point? I don't even know. But let's bring a little bit more of that down so that it doesn't have a weird bump in the highway. Good. Okay, that should come through there. Yeah, that's better. I don't think there's much point in zoning there, because what we'll do, we might actually turn that into the entrance exit there, because we're going to have the bridge coming across this way. Let's get the terrain. Let me right-click there to get the correct height. Oh, actually, no, what we should do is we should right-click there to get the same height of that side, so we can get the same nice level bridge coming across. Good. Alright, so this is going to go, hopefully, without trouble, straight across. No, not straight down. Got to get page up. I don't see why that doesn't work. That should work, right? Okay, so I guess I can bridge it straight across like this. Yeah. But I don't want to go straight across. I wanted to have the sort of same angle as the road. It's going to be a little bit off, but oh well. I guess that's good enough. It's not quite the same angle, but I guess that shall be good enough. Okay, and then I guess a lot of people were using the exits around here. Where were they? So there was an exit there. You can see where the cars are going. Then I think we had one that went over and around, didn't we? We might. I don't know if I'll even put it back. I won't put it back yet. We'll see how it goes. Because if they use this might be fine, but it might also be really, really bad. Also, I can't seem to put that in, so that's not a good sign. Let's just build this backwards, and then we'll just reverse it. There we go. And we'll see if we can do the same thing here. So it was about there to there. It doesn't want to let me put in. Maybe if we get rid of that and get rid of that, do it again. About to there. Hopefully this can join on. Yeah, no problems. There we go. Okay, so that's all connected back up again. Now we have another bridge going over to this side. I don't know why that sort of bumps out like that. So I'm going to change that. Also, my headset is running out of battery. So let me just plug that in. Oh, that cable is far too short. Hang on. A little bit unorthodox. You know how I like to be unorthodox in my Skylines Let's Plays, so... Let me just plug this in. There we are. And plug this in. And there we are. Good. Now we're charging. The woes of a wireless headset when you forget to plug it in overnight. Good. Alright, so let me I'll readjust that line there as well. Okay, let's just rebuild this whole thing. I also need to redo the train line. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I should redo this bridge because I need to put the train line in underneath, don't I? So, let's work on that. Where is the train line going to go? So, it's going to... I guess if we just bring it down here, that'll be fine. Get this, and then just... Because I kind of like what I did here, where it's sort of like the train line is in its own little area. I kind of like that. Maybe we'll actually just continue that. So, like this, through here. Oh, but that's actually raising up, though. It's not low enough. Hang on. So, let's bring it back down. And we'll bring the train line through here. Maybe just bring it in a little bit. So it goes under the road bridge. And then it should just go back up there. That should be alright, hopefully. And then we'll also do like the little slopey bridge thing that we did for the highway. So we're going to go left click, right click, and that's not a ramp at all. Left click, right click. There we go, that's what we wanted. Good. I'm getting a hang of this terraforming thing. That's good stuff. So that's going to come down here. That's actually curved a little too much. And go to there, and then let's go straight along. So it looks like I want to go about there, and then so that's raising up a lot. Okay, I need to flatten some more of this area. Flatten that so we can use it. There we go. Because I want to stay as close to the highway as possible when we're doing the bridge. So probably about to there, and then come down this way to connect up to the rest of the train line. That's a little bit off though, so let's redo that. There you go. It's a little bit of a sharp corner there. Maybe we'll smooth that out a little bit actually. Let's just bring some more of this down. So we can smooth it out a little bit and make it a little bit more natural. Like that. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Then, of course, let's put the road back in. See how that all falls into place. I don't want to do highway entrance exits onto this bridge. In case you hadn't already figured that out. Just because I don't feel like I want to. About there, probably. And then just go flat. Yep. Okay, so that's more or less a level crossing. It does go up a tiny bit, but that's kind of... Can't really help that, so that's fine. Train line is reconnected. That means we have two roads over this side, which I guess will probably connect with the road running along here as well. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. That took a little while, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Now, if we could go to there and then go to... Oh, actually, what we should do, really, is raise it up. Hang on. Snap onto that. Raise it up there. Keep it raised to there. Go over the bridge. And then come back down. Because we don't need to be up high anymore. There we go. Good. Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, so I guess we might do it. Because I guess if we don't do an extra there, then they're all going to be coming down this way. All turning left there. From what they were previously doing. So, what we might do... I mean, we have a little space here. Maybe we'll just do it over here. Because we did destroy a lot of buildings. So, maybe we'll just go right there. No, but that creates another intersection that I don't really want to have. Maybe we'll do it a little bit further down. Yeah, actually, if we do it down here, this should be okay. Because it's further from that intersection. And that intersection is actually the entrance to the highway. So that should be fine. If those guys now use that one instead, I will get rid of the traffic lights on that because I don't think we will need them. As for the guys going the other way, I guess we could add... I guess we might even... Oh, I don't know what we'll do with those guys. I guess I don't really need one. They should have one though, right? Because the next one's not till there. No, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I just put that one in because it was easy, really. Okay, let's, so we have demand for, I'm going to build offices in this area. I just want to build this road down there, so we have full zoning. Yeah, that's good. Because this is not going to be, hopefully that's not going to be a main road. I don't want this to be a main road. I want this to be just a little office road, really. Let's get the tree-lined boulevard. I can go up there somewhere. And that can go up there somewhere as well. Good. Okay, let's get some water in. So this is going to be a brand new area. Who's not want to live out, gonna work out here? Yeah, words. Who's not going to want to work out here and or live when we get some residential? Because there is a little bit of residential demand, so we will focus on that in a minute. Now, I think we have some land value issues around here. Yep, we certainly do. Let's go 5x4 park. Oh, we can fit one in there, but it's probably going to be a little bit cliff-like. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't really mind that, actually. Get a couple of those, because that'll make all those people there happy. Or at least it should do. Yeah, there you go. They're a little bit happier. And then, now, I don't know if these guys are going to have power. Because the power line's probably going to be too far to actually power it up. But we'll see how we go. And we'll get out some... So this is going to be... Do I want this to be a high... No, I don't want it to be a high-density area. So what we'll do is, first of all, make it a district. No, I don't want any of this to be high-density. I want it all to be quite low-density. Let's just cover that area. Rosewood Park, policies, city planning, high-rise ban. That's what we'll do for now. We'll figure out some other policies later. That should be good. Now, we could... So we have the passenger train line there, don't we? Oh, look how many people are using that. That's so good. I was going to say, we could even create a new passenger train line branch that goes down this way, runs around this way and reconnects up to this yellow line. That would be possible. I don't know if I want to do that. But I think we should probably keep an open mind when it comes to what that... So I guess what we'll do for an easy connection is just do that. Just to power that area. Good. Oh, look, there's a little guy driving there. He loves it. So, are we getting... No, we're not getting a lot of traffic here yet. Because I was just wondering because if there's going to be people entering and exiting to this area. But it seems to be flowing pretty good. Okay, so they definitely want some commercial as well. We'll do high density, but we've got high-rise bands, so that should be fine. We'll just chuck it on those two little nubbins there on the side. Then we're also going to get some residential in here. Now, I don't want it to be just boring straight roads, so let's give it a little bit of character here, I think. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. A little bit of residential character. Now, we're probably going to need to do some more services. Again, we'll zone high density, but of course they shouldn't build skyscrapers because there's high-rise band, so it should be okay. And it's not the issue of being close to the airport, because it most certainly isn't. It's that's sort of like the high-rise area, and this area is the high-rises. This is just going to be like kind of another little suburb. It's kind of like, I kind of want it to be like sort of half suburban, half sort of, I guess, little city center kind of thing. Not really, but I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Use your minds to invent a description. Good. Let's get some land value up in here, because it's going to be awful. Let's get a, what's this? playground. Sure, we'll get one there. We'll get a small park. That is not a small park at all. That's quite massive. Let's actually put it there, because then what we can do is hopefully connect up a little pedestrian path to this road. And I wanted it to curve a little bit to there. And maybe even one to there. So they can walk from there and over to that. That'll be good. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Alright, does that help them out a little bit? Yeah, they love it. Okay, services. What do we have here? We have a little bit of healthcare. Not really. We could go for a full-blown hospital, but I don't think we... I guess it's always good. But we don't really need it. No, let's just go with a small clinic. That will cover this area, at least for now. And we'll definitely get a little crematorium. And we'll get a... fire department? No, fire's fine. Police? Police coverage is not very good. So we might do a little police department about there. Good. Oh, they're loving it. This is so good. It's making everybody happy. Getting some people using this bridge now, which is good to see. There's no traffic lights on it, is there? No, just stop signs or give way. Not even give way signs. They're just no left turn signs. And speed limits. So that's all good. It seems to be going quite well. Alright. So we'll give that a little bit of time to develop a bit more because we still have demand for residential. Now, I guess we might as well build a train line just in case we do want to use it. We don't have to use it, but I think it's a good idea to get a train line in now in case I do end up wanting to use it. So this train line is actually going to go out this way. What I would like to do is actually sink the train line down like we have with the other stuff, because I think that's a pretty cool idea. So we'll go one. Actually, let's figure out where it's going to go, because I want to make sure. I guess it'll probably go there in that area, do you reckon? Sort of behind those houses, and then there'll be another road there for a train station. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of this bit. And then let's sink down about there. That should be fine. So hopefully this will be okay to fit a train line under. There you go. Oh, that even like sort of blends in with the height over here like perfectly as well. Look at that. So that will go straight under, and then it'll probably come back up over here somewhere. It doesn't need to be down that low actually. So what I'll do, we'll make a ramp back up there. So it just sinks down for the road. Oh, I love doing this now. This is so fun. Okay. And let's bring that back a little bit. It's a little bit off. So that will go through here. And then I'd probably want that closer to the road actually. To this road over here. Just so we don't waste too much space. Because we'll do the train line around there somewhere probably. Oh, I mean, I don't know actually. I don't know where we'll do it. Now, do I want to go sink back down though? I don't know. I don't know if I want to go underneath the other road as well. Well, let's see if we can even build a road over this. Let's make sure it actually works. It does there, but is that just sort of lowering it down a bit for some reason? Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's awesome. Good. So that bridges over the rail. It's more realistic than taking the railway up, even though that is easier. But I mean, in reality, you probably wouldn't have a train line bridging over every single road like we have been doing. Especially in this area where it sort of bridges up and around the airport like that. Now, do we want to... I guess what we'll do... I guess we'll do a road here somewhere. For a train line. Or a train station, sorry. So if we go... Probably like that, and then we'll figure out where we can put a train station in. I mean, if we put it there, that will be quite close to the other main road. Oh, actually, well, we gotta get it back under the main road, don't we? So maybe not. Maybe about there would be good. Even bring that back a little bit. And then go from there to the train station. And then this is going to go back underneath this road. So let's actually bring that back. I'm going to go down one there. And then right click that. Let's bring that down a little bit. It doesn't need to be that big. Like that. And I'll actually bring some of that back up. Because I would like to have room for actual zoning on this road. I don't know if we will with this in here, but we'll see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to click there and click, I guess, about there maybe. And then what we can do after we get the train line in, we can sort of make it a little bit smaller. The area of effect anyways. Okay, so that goes down. Need a little bit more space on this side. So let's just give it a little... Oops, sorry, wrong one. Little bit more space. And then let's get the ramp tool from there to about there. Ooh, nice and smooth. There we go. And then we'll neaten up a little bit more once we get in the other thing. So this is not going to connect up to that train line. It'll probably run around here somewhere because we'll get some more suburbs in that area. It'll run around here probably and then maybe even loop around and connect up to that side of Silicon Hilly. So then we have a full loop going on there. But for now, it's just going to go there just because we need to get the starting point of it. I'll probably actually close that train station because it's not really necessary right now. Okay, well, that's annoying. Let's do that and then do that. There we go. Okay, so that will connect up like that. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So we get some. We still have all these sort of main avenues as level road bridges, which is actually quite handy, and I like that. Space already occupied, really? So you want me to connect there or not at all? Ooh, I don't want to do that. All right, let's change that a little bit. Go about there. I don't like how it sort of changes the width of the road onto bridges. It's kind of weird, but anyways. That should probably have been this road. There we go. So I think, yeah, we still have plenty of room for residential zoning there, so that's all good. Didn't eat up too much space. Now we'll definitely do some more commercial along this sort of train line road. That will probably be good. Let's make sure that's all zoned correctly because that definitely is not. And that also is not. There we go. And probably that too. And that bit. And that bit. Let's make sure it all has water. It, for the most part, does, but we'll go a little bit further. Ooh, there we are. And what we'll also do is make sure that it's inside the district. It totally is. So that's good. Let's make it a little bit bigger, though. All right. Let's resume time. Let's also just turn that off because I don't want to use that just yet. Yeah, so we'll probably turn that into a railway loop connecting up to this train station. So we'd get rid of this little turnaround thing and connect it up there so we can loop it. And that might be good. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. As for, what are subways? Because, where does it go? So we have a subway line there. That's like one of the loops, isn't it? Oh yeah, isn't there like a ton of people trying to use that one as well? I actually had a dream about this. I was just thinking, because I was just thinking in my head, well, hang on, that didn't happen in an episode. No, it was in my head. It was like, I had a dream where like there were so many people in the subway station that they were like queuing up outside on the street and I was going like all around. I was like, oh God. When you start dreaming about city skylines, that means you've certainly played a lot of it. So we've got a lot of people using these. 1,800 in there, 1,100 in there. And do we have our subway budget maxed as well? Is that subway? Oh yeah, metro. Yeah, no, let's max it up because then we'll get some more trains running because I think that would definitely help to clear out a few more of those people. Let's have a look again. We have to look underground just so we can see. I guess subway. So we should start seeing some more cars coming around. I think that one actually just spawned in there, didn't it? Because it wasn't there a minute ago. Oh, maybe it didn't. Oh, maybe that was just one that came in that way. I don't know. The only problem with increasing subway cars is that you may get some jams of subways. But we'll see how we go. Now, as for sort of getting another kind of subway extension out this way, we could just extend this subway. But I don't know if I want to because that line's already so busy. We might even just do like a sub loop where it sort of joins up to these two lines. Because we could easily join those two and get a loop coming around there. And just have them loop and then they could transfer over to the hub. I don't know. That's I think that's a problem for another day. That's a problem for another day. But for now, we should be good to keep sort of developing Rosewood Park. I actually like that name as well. That's quite a nice name. So how are we going with... So healthcare, I only built a little clinic, which seems to be coping quite well. Although those guys are having problems. They seem alright though. Do we need... What about bus line? We could probably do with a bus line out here. So let's go from... hang on, I want to go from there up to where the train station will be. Around... Do I want to go in here? Then it just kind of loops back on itself as a problem. Maybe we'll do that later. No, I don't know. See, it's not going to be very useful, is it? Alright, well, we'll just do this. And then it can join up to that bus station. No, bus stop, rather. And then it will go... I don't know, sort of just loop through this area, I guess. I can't... Is that another road? Is that a... Oh, that's a pedestrian path. That's right. Okay, so we have to come back down this way. So I guess we might as well stop at that train station as well. And then just come back up here. That's easy enough. And then we'll do another bus line that will actually go through this little housing area. And it'll go the other way. Stop at that train station. And I don't want to connect it back up already. So let's actually not connect it back up there. And let's go this way. And then we can stop. If we stop there, then they can get to that... Oh, actually, there's no point. No, we'll stop there because I don't want too many buses going to that one stop. Actually, that's a good thing. We'll stop there, and then this will sort of do the same stops as that one, and then it will just go straight back there. That's a little bit different, but that should be good, and those people should hopefully like it. Do I want to connect up that train line? I didn't want to connect it up yet, but I mean we could, because all we'd have to do is just take it straight down that way. So why did I build a giant loop on that? I don't like that. Because it's really not needed having this in here. It was just so that the cargo trains could just go around, but I don't want them to do that because it looks stupid and takes up a lot of space too. There we go. We do have a bridge here though, which we don't need, so let's get rid of that. And go like that. There we go. That's good. How are you guys going? This is like a little garbage incinerating place out here, isn't it? Right, but on the city, city border. Oh, look, it's like an hilly. You can like see through the ground because it's so steep. Good. Alrighty. So I guess we'll fill out this area, I think, next because this should be pretty easy. What we'll do is just get some. We'll get some grass-lined roads, I think, actually. That looks a little bit nicer. So probably actually remove some of those. This will actually be a bridge that goes across, I reckon. Because I'm not going to adjust the terrain there as well. I was going to say probably remove some of those power lines because we don't need all of them there. Or even just move them a little bit. I don't know. So I'll go like that. Then I will not connect through there because he's already building that. I don't want to destroy his building. He's put his livelihood into it. Go through there. Now this will be sort of part residential, probably part offices, because there's quite a bit of industrial demand here as well. So some of this will be offices, some will be residential. Now just go dead end there, and I think we'll connect it up to there. Okay, so let's go ahead and pipe this in. Just up like that, straight across. Good. Now I want to change this because that sort of pretty much just cuts off a lot of zoning there. If we have that power line running through it. What we could do is go over the train lines. Because I visually like the idea of having power lines. I mean, we don't really need a lot of them. I mean, we probably could get... I don't even think we need this power line because that's already powered. But I kind of just want to keep it just for aesthetics. Because it looks quite good. So that'll go through there. And then hopefully we can just go like this. Keep going that sort of angle. Yeah, that's good. Then we'll just get rid of this one. Like so. Yeah, there you go. And then that will just connect into there. Anyway, that's sort of like a redundancy line in case we mess up one of the others. Because there's only one line going there. So it's always good to have a spare. So that will go around there now. And we can zone this area without a problem. Now what we'll do, we'll probably zone this sort of outer road with offices. And what I probably do want to do is actually add another entrance exit to this area, because at the moment they can only go there and they have to drive all the way back. But if they're coming from this way, you'd probably want to just be able to exit here, right? Now that's going to be incredibly difficult because we do have a train line right next to it. But what we could do, I think we might actually have to bridge this train line, because I would like to get Yeah, entrance exit to the highway from there. That's probably not going to help us, at least not yet, because it's still sloping and everything. Now, can we get... Oh, we can definitely get an exit from this side underneath. I don't know about the other side, though. So this can definitely go just like that. Easy. As for... anything else? I don't know. We'll do an entrance just up here as well, I think. Like that. Now, as for an exit from the other side... If we could get... Oh, there's like no room, though. Because I don't think I can do it here because we got like a cliff on the side. Because this is all sunken. We're going to have to destroy some buildings probably. Now if that could go there, I don't think it can because that stupid exit is also there. So what I might actually have to do is get rid of that. And we'll rework this area a little bit. So this is going to come up. And we'll probably just do a little connection hopefully over to that side. Will work. Oh, it's not high enough because the whole thing's raising up as we go. That's annoying. That's the problem with having the highway raise up a slope, is that I cannot get a exit to work. Slope too steep. I realize the slope is too steep, but you also have to realize that I need to build an exit somewhere. See, it has to go like that. And then over, and then... then it has to go above that again. So there's no point going down, is there? Oh, actually, that's kind of level, though, isn't it? It's almost level. Unless we can just get... No, we can't do that. So that's definitely too high. That's not too bad, but... I don't think we can get it back down again. See, the problem. Go that way. But then, I don't like the look of that, though. Just visually, that's not too appealing, but... I guess if that's what you gotta do, it's what you gotta do. Unless we rework the entire area again. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. Get rid of those. And then we flatten the area out to the lower height, which I believe is down here before it even starts going up. Like this. There we are. And then we have it sort of come that way as well a little bit. So then we have the highway actually sort of bridge down. So what will happen is that we'll have a little bit of space underneath it there to get an exit underneath. Hopefully. It looks kind of weird at the moment, but it'll look good, hopefully. Is that... No, that's not how it was at all. Let's try building it from this way. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted. Okay, from there to there. Alright, so that might look weird. But it might work. Can I seriously... Oh, sorry. Can I seriously not flip that one? How does flipping interfere with the train line at all? Oh, I built it the wrong way again. My bad. There we go. Alright, so now what we do instead... is we have the exit actually go down and under, which I think will be easier than trying to go over. But we're going to have to exit about back here because otherwise we'll create some weird stuff. So, which will actually be good because then that can join onto that side. Onto this road here and then also go underneath. Probably doesn't need that much height though, does it? What we might do, we might actually raise the land up a little underneath. Yeah, it does not need to be that low. If we go like that, is that still enough room or is that still a little bit too high? Maybe just bring it down a touch. About there, maybe? That should be enough room. Hopefully. So if we bring that up to that height. And it also doesn't look like the highway is really high up then. Get it? Highway. Maybe that's why they call it a highway. They probably do call it that for a reason. Okay, so that should be fine. So then, yeah, that also doesn't look too high now. Alright, then we build this in again, because that's what we're doing anyways. So this will go all the way up here, underneath. I was worried that it wasn't going to fit, but it totally does, so that's fine. So that exits off there, no worries. Can we connect this up to this road? Not there, but maybe a little further on. Yeah, we can connect it there. Get rid of the traffic lights. So the entrance again is a little bit further down. Oh, the exit. But that's fine. As for this exit, we can probably just do it around here and just connect it onto that road. So we don't have to worry about creating a secondary exit as well. As for the entrance now, that's going to be also interesting. Because we can't really go underneath unless we went on this side and around. I guess... Oh, I don't know. Did not think that one through. I think I need to move the exit over a little bit. I think it's going too far that way. If I can do it a little bit earlier, like under this bit, would be ideal. No, I can't. Okay. Well, where's the first pillar? It's there. So if we go there, straight through. No, can't do that because there is a pillar in the way. There and straight through to there. Okay, okay. Then that goes there. How does that help me? I don't think it does really, but what I need to do is get an entrance that hopefully... Well, let's see. If we can get an entrance going this way. And then it comes up like that, hopefully, anywhere. Damn it. And it comes up like... Okay, turn off snapping real quick, because I need to get the angle right. Because what we actually need to do now is go underneath these. So it's already occupied by what? See, that angle is not right, though. What I need to do... Why don't we build this bit first, so it comes through. That could actually just connect onto there. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, we'll do that. Then hopefully we can just connect this onto that bit. Actually, let's take that back a little bit further. No, don't connect onto there. There we go. It's a little bit much. Okay, maybe we'll try and do the whole thing backwards. So it gives it too much of a curve. Oh, actually, if we go there, that's fine. That's probably going to be too close to that one, but we'll see. We can change that quite easily in a minute. Okay, so flip all these around. Okay, so now they can enter and exit from that side of the highway, which is good, but I need to put back the exit on this side somewhere. Unless we can just fit it in here. Oh, come on. Really? That would have been useful. Oh, we can do it there. That's fine. Okay, so they can still exit there. That's fine. These are probably definitely going to be way too close. So let's actually move those apart a little bit. Move the entrance about there, probably. Exit. I'll fix up that curve because it's already annoying me that it's wrong. Exit can go there. Might just do it backwards as well. Okay, hopefully this doesn't get too much traffic. It probably will. We might need to change that into a main road, this road here, but yeah, it definitely actually will get a lot of traffic if we're using it as a exit, entrance, exit. Actually, what we'll do instead, why don't we just build another avenue through here, or boulevard. It's from about there, just go straight through. And this one will again bridge over because I don't want to sink down the train line again. Otherwise we really should have had it sunken the entire way. That would have made more sense, but let's make it at least look symmetrical. About there. Yeah, good enough. And then that will connect up to that road. And just follow the train line to there, and hopefully this will just snap on. Beautiful. Alright, get rid of that bit. Good. And then we'll continue these roads sort of how they were. Yeah, this is fun, guys. I'm having fun. You having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. Actually, can we get this to go under? Because that would be ideal. That actually would be ideal. If we bring this back a little bit. I don't one way, two way. Are you serious? That should totally fit, right? As if that can't fit. Alright, I want that to fit under there now, so I'm going to move that back. Just because it means we don't have to create an intersection on that road. And we can still connect up that area. Now, we'll just move where that crossroad was to there instead. Cool. And then get the Boulevard, go across, and then go down. Beautiful. That's good. I like that. And then we'll go there to there. And then I don't think I'll connect this one up. I'll just go into there because I don't want to do... Because if I'm going to have a lot of highway traffic coming in here, I don't want to create too many intersections on this entrance-exit road. Cool. So this one is my exit. So that'll go there. And then... Actually, let's make sure to use curvy roads here so it actually curves a little bit. No, don't want demolish. There we go. And that's my entrance road. No. Curve the right way though. There we go. That's not quite how I wanted it to go. Oh, it's gone all the way back there. Alrighty. Then let's flip that around. Okay, now we're going to actually connect up this highway, which should hopefully be pretty easy. So as for the exit, if we just do it here, and just go down like that, there you go. And as for the entrance, oh, actually... Oh, wait, this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Because I was just going to do it there. But that would create a ungodly area. Okay, what we'll do... Let's go entrance. It's going to go... Because it's got to go over this. Oh, hang on. Why don't we... Because it's not going to want to join any earlier. Why don't we go like this? Get the straight road. Bring it all the way down. Oh, hey, train line. Don't want to connect to you. Get out of my way. Yeah, we've got to get that train line back in at some point too. That'll be fun. Okay, so that can be the entrance. Hey, that kind of lines up with that as well. That's good. And the exit needs to go before that. So it needs to go here. And I want to get over to that side, don't I? Which will make this a little bit messy, actually. More than I intended it to be. Right. Yeah, that does make it messy, doesn't it? Why don't we... No, that's not going to work. See, this... Because the exit... Oh, see, otherwise we could have just done the other way around if that worked. But, like, we can't, unfortunately, just do... Actually, that would be the exit, wouldn't it? We can't just do... Oh my god, can you exit the right way, please? Oh, jeez. Okay, it's just been dumb. Now we can't do, if it would just let me actually do it, that and this, unfortunately, because what will end up happening is all the entering traffic will come into this first lane, and then they'll have to swap lanes to avoid the exit, and then all the people exiting have to stay in the middle lane until the entrance traffic comes in, then they'll swap over here and exit, and that just creates loads of traffic of people trying to change lanes right there. And that's not ideal. But that looks beautifully neat. But unfortunately, that's not going to be very good. But, seeing as we don't have a lot of traffic now, let's just go with it. And we'll fix it when the time requires us to. Because I don't want to spend too much more time, rather, trying to figure out the best way to do that. Okay, that'll go across there, so the train line comes across. And that can just go back down there. That's a little bit more curvy though. Into... Where the hell's the snap point? Oh, it's all the way over here. There. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, power lines now. Let's get those back. Because that also got destroyed in the process. That can go there. Hopefully that can go over. There was a spot. There it is. And there was a spot. There it is. Oh, that's not joined. So there. Good. Alright, let's also get rid of that because that's no longer needed. Okay, so there's entrance and exit from both sides of the highway to this area. What I might do is... Do I want to keep traffic lights there? Probably. But not really. Do we need them? I was just thinking, well, what if we get rid of the traffic lights, but we say these guys can't turn left. Well, I mean, obviously they're doing it now, but they'll stop doing it in a minute. Just so they can only go... Well, but then they still have to cross traffic anyways, don't they? So I guess there's no point disabling that. Because I was going to say, then they wouldn't cross this road, but they do anyway, so let's just disable that. And let them do whatever the hell they want. Sure. Alright, let's anyways fill this area out with offices. Little one tile office like that. All around here. The zoning has got messed up for some reason. So this will be offices. This will be commercial. Then this will be residential in here. And these sort of inner roads. For the most part. Like so. There you go. I mean, there's not really any residential demand just yet, but there will be eventually. Oh, there is a little bit actually, so they might start building here. Probably want to do some parks around here as well, because otherwise they'll probably be sad. Park with trees. That is a big park with trees. Let's get a smaller park. Large playground. We could do that. Maybe do it there. Probably get a connection off it. Yep. Height too high. How is that too high? What? The height is too high for this pathway, apparently. Oh, there we go. Might as well just connect it up to those roads in case I want to walk from them. There you go. How are we going with the rest of this place? This place looks pretty good. Rosewood Park, everybody. Is that part of the district? It is not. And I don't want high rises there, so let's just make sure it is. There we go. Alright, so then we have entrance exit from the highway there and one over here as well. So that should be pretty good. That should hopefully be adequate to feed this area with love juice, also known as citizens. I don't know why citizens are known as love juice, but apparently they are. Well, now they are. Okay, so we probably... Oh, no, well, we need a crematorium. I was going to say, yeah, we'll go one there. Now, yeah, we probably should have sprung for a hospital because it doesn't cover any of this area. So what I'm going to do is actually get rid of that. Let's just build a hospital probably about here. That should probably cover the entire area. Yeah. And that will also cover the back part as well when we build some more. What we should also do is build a road for these guys just to get to the industrial area. Because otherwise they have to jump on the highway. Go through this nightmare of an interchange. How do they even do it? So if they're going this way, oh, they'd come down this way. Go underneath, I think, and then join on. Oh, it's not that bad. But still, yeah, it's not a very nice interchange. Still got a bit of traffic there, but it's alright. It's moving. And at least they're in the correct lanes now, so the people going to the highway are always in this right-hand lane, which is good. Yeah. So this side works quite well. Just over here that does not. All these people lane changing. And then there's bus stops and so those guys trying to go in there. Well, that'll be fine. Good. Yeah, so that's a new area. Look at this train line. It's like vroom, vroom. That's not a particularly realistic train line, at least anymore. I mean, as well, it also sort of bounces out around all these sort of interchanges up here as well. But, no, it works fine. Yeah, it works fine. No worries. How are we going with public transport in general? Lots of people using the metro. Lots of people using buses as well. 6,200 using buses. 2,000 using trains. 47 using boats. And 23 using the airport. So we got a beautifully large airport that nobody uses. Now, I don't really know how these work. Can citizens use this to travel internally in the city? So if I built like an airport here and then built one over here, could they fly between them? I mean, in reality, that's a really short distance, and you probably wouldn't, but I don't know if that works in this game. Or if it's just for tourists. Oh, look at all the people using these. There's so many people that use these. I love this area. It's just it's so full of life. What we really should do is make it even more full of life by giving them some commercial here. Because then they could grab a bite to eat while they're here. As if nobody wants to build there. We'll do some here as well, around the top end. There you go. They really don't want to build here? You would think they would. Like, it's prime real estate. Nobody's built there either. Do a little bit there too. Just fill out that area. Yeah, it's prime real estate. It's like it's the airport. As if you wouldn't. I get some offices on this road too, actually. Just a little bit. Oh, there you go. So let's see what kind of joints we got coming in here. What have we got? Drugstore. Alright, yeah, you can pick up your prescriptions after a day of work or on your commute. Just pick up your prescription from there. That'd be convenient. Ah, here we go. Big buy. Yes. Come in and get your burgers. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to go there. What is this? Convenience store. Oh, that's also perfect. Good job. Good job. What do we got here? Big Bite Restaurant. Well, you probably don't want to open two franchises right next to each other, but all right, that's you know, do what you wish, I guess. There's two of them. So yeah, if you want to have a big bite, enjoy that. He's getting out. Is he getting a big bite? Hang on, where's he going? Oh, is a tourist leaving the city? But he parked his car there. Is he going to the train station or is he going to the airport? I feel like he should be using the airport. No, it definitely looks like he's going to the train station. Oh, no. He's going to the subway. Alright, tourist leaving the city via the subway after he parked his car right here. Alright, well, what are you going to do with your car, dude? You can't just leave it there. We'll have to call in the tow truck to get rid of that. If that's the case. Right. More industrial demand. Now, I don't know if they just want offices or if they actually want industrial. Well, let's just build more offices because I guess we can just do some here. I'll do some along this main road. That's fine. There you go. This area is building up quite nicely, though. I like it. It's sort of like mid-sized skyscrapers. Not too tall, not too short. I mean, those ones are probably too tall for my liking, really, but oh well. Oh well. It's what's done is done. They're not going to change now. Yeah, those are the right trees. I want this to be a nice little foresty area, really, with these sort of pine trees. There we go. Try to get some around the highway as well. Nice. This is coming along quite well. Lots of people using this exit now, which is good. It's not creating too much traffic, which is also good, but we don't have that many people here yet. Let's have a look, actually, at our traffic situation. Heavy traffic there, but again, not a problem because it's not actually backing up, so that's not a worry. And quite a few people using this one as well, which is also good. We've got a few people using this bridge to get across. Nice. No, this is good. This is good. Do we need power lines there anymore? We do. Because I was wondering if some of these areas would have spilled over and connected. Because I don't really like having just a little power line sort of sticking out like that. But I guess we have to have it. Hey, this is good though. I like the highway. I just wish the highway was a little further away from this side of the road, but it's obviously too late for that. It's just the way it is. No, that's good. Look at this place. I mean, we've almost filled out. Oh, I say almost. We've got almost filled out like this area, this side. Then we got the rest of the city. Be a while till we actually fill this out, but this is pretty good. This is how many tiles is that? Do you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that, I guess we would, if this were a default city without mods, we would have been pretty much filled up by now. Like if we included these areas that are sort of not within these 9 tiles, but this is pretty much a 9-tile city. Through here, a little bit of excess space here and there, but that's pretty cool. So that is kind of what the game by default would allow you to build, I guess. But we have even more room. But that's good. Oh, look at Nobbywood. How's this place going? I haven't been here in a while. It's absolutely dead. There's nobody going through it. 6 tourists, 4, 2, 16. You'd think this would be a pretty attractive place for tourists to come and visit in my city, but no, absolutely nobody wants to visit this place. It's just dead. There's like a few people walking through it. You'd think with all of the stadiums and expo centers and everything here, it would be a tourist hotspot. I mean, we have a ton of people using this train station. Don't get me wrong. And a ton of people using that bus stop. And a ton of people using this metro station probably, yep. But nobody actually using it to get to this area. Not a single person is using it, except for this guy that parked here. He's visiting the 1x3 car park, and he parked on the road. Where is he? Oh god, that's dumb. That's not a 1x3 car park. Oh, 1x3 park. Oh, okay. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I was like, what? 1x3 car park? I did not read that properly, and I apologize. Well, that's good. Oh, this is good. Are there any traffic issues, well, major traffic issues that we've missed? Do you have a little bit of backup there on that road? But I guess that's to be expected. That's sort of a pretty... Oh, yeah, this area is still bad. Oh, yeah, this area is still bad. Look at this. Look at this. So, yeah, they're all backing up there as well. This area, which we expand... I guess if we just did another exit, really, sort of delegated the traffic a little bit, because there's only... Oh, jeez, look at that as well. There's only a few exits here and there. Well, if we did an exit, because they can... come this way. If we did an exit from here, that means these guys can use it because they would just come up, go around, use that exit. And then these guys could also use it because they could just go that way, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Let's chuck one in here somewhere. But the thing is, I don't know if many of them are actually trying to get... I guess they are. Look, it looks like quite a few of them are trying to get over that way. Well, let's do one over here. Let's see what happens, really. About just through there, really. Just like that. See if anyone uses that. And then we'll have an entrance. Oh, actually, we'll do it the other way around, because that would make more sense. Have the entrance... there. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That was right. Never mind. I did that correctly for some reason, and I thought it was wrong. Okay, well... coming off that little corner bit there would have been ideal, but I can't, so let's go back here a little bit. There we go. I'll see if that helps at all. To get some traffic in and out of the area, because, yeah, these guys coming this way could definitely go up this side ramp, go around, and go in. But it's just absolute gridlock. Like, what the hell is happening in here? It's just absolute gridlock. This is not good. Right, so what we gotta do is, I don't know, maybe we just turn this back into a two-way road, because maybe some people want to go the other way and they just have to go out that way and go around. I didn't actually mean to do a grass-lined road. Is that a one way? That is a one way. Let's turn half of these into two ways, because it just makes more sense. It might have made sense initially having all these one ways, but I think giving them the ability to choose where they want to go might be good. Let's go like this. There you go. I don't know if this will help. It may or may not help, but we'll see. We can probably leave those ones. Let's see. So let's see what happens now if they come in and turn, if anyone's wanting to go right, because that would be good. And help people. Anyone using these? There's people using it as an entrance, which is good. There's a few people using it as an exit as well. Not a problem. But we still have a lot of gridlock through this area. This is probably the worst place in the city right now when it comes to traffic. Probably the worst. Maybe just get rid of traffic lights for now. Until we come up with a better solution. Oh no, false traffic lights. That's also false. False, false, false. Yeah, we'll just get rid of them for now. Until I come up with a better solution. Because otherwise, that's going to be awful. Jeez, look at this. And then there, why are you having troubles merging there? So I guess it's because they're all in this left lane. And these guys are also joining the left lane. Which doesn't make it particularly good. Maybe if we... hang on. Let's adjust this ramp. If we bring it in... sort of like this. Hang on. Go around. Actually just join onto the right-hand side. I was hoping that would let me do a nicer curve into it. Oh, as if that doesn't fit. Come on. That'd be so good. Alright, let's go a little bit further out then. There we go. Let's try that, because then if they merge on the other side of the road, then these two won't sort of join together and slow down. In theory. Yeah, there you go. So then those guys merge on the left. Those guys merge on the right. It's still quite slow, because it's quite a sharp merge to have to slow down, but I think that should hopefully get it flowing a little bit better than what it was before. As for these sort of one-way entrances that I created, I'm going to get rid of those two. Let's get rid of that. And I think that's one way as well. Let's get rid of that. And that's not one way, but I think that would have put traffic lights back. So let's get rid of them. And get rid of those. And see how we go. Anyways, yeah, that's cleared up this issue where they're all trying to merge together. For sure. So that's helped. Yes, just so many people trying to come to this area. That's the issue. There's just so many people. With inadequate road systems. Adding all of these people into this area with about one entrance, one major entrance for these guys, just coming straight in, and that's what you get. I think we need to change up this area, and I think I'll do that off camera, because we've already done quite a bit of interchange work over here on a few things. Oh, we don't have any water out here. Sorry. That's my bad. There you go. Sorry about that. Good. Look at that. It's quite nice out there now as well. There's still lots of industrial demand as well. All right. Well, I'm gonna work on this area now, and then we'll be back in a minute. And this, kids, is why roundabouts are not good. You may have noticed that I've got loads of extra weird ramps everywhere. It was originally just a regular roundabout with all the highways connecting to it. But turns out that doesn't work very well. Also turns out adding more ramps in it does not work very well. Roundabouts are crap. I've spent about 30 minutes doing this so far. I did try a different regular sort of interchange earlier. Again, wasn't very good. So I think we're going to just have to take an entirely different approach to this area. What I'm thinking we do instead is just have this highway coming across. What we're going to do... No, I don't know. That's not going to work. I was going to say we could just connect this highway straight up to there, but then we still need... Because we could do like an interchange, but that's very big and it does not fit in here. I'd have to demolish quite a lot of space to get a turbine in there. And there are a lot of people using this highway. A lot of people just trying to get into the area as well, and they just simply can't. Look, these guys can't even get past to get to that bit because that goes backing up. Oh dear. All right, trying a different solution now. Right, here's the solution I came up with. I did a stack interchange instead. So from every section of highway, we have 3 on-off ramps sort of stemming off of them or connecting on. So that allows traffic to go left, right, or straight ahead. Choose the lane they want, and that should all work fine, except for these guys, which seem to be completely cut. Is it these guys coming out of that lane there? Yeah, it is. All right. Well, that's good. That's a problem for another day. But for the most part, it seems to be pretty good. Why would they do such a sharp lane change? They go like, some of them were turning like completely south. That seems fine now though. Yeah, so that allows the traffic. So basically the interchange is fine now. There's no problem with that. The problem then that I faced was trying to get the traffic off of the highway. It was just never going to work onto that road. So instead I extended the highway down to this road, and then added some exits along the way. To allow them to get off and on. And so, yeah, I've got a bunch of extra ramps here as well to get them into this area, hopefully quite easily. And it seems to be working fine so far. Originally, I just had this sort of ramp coming straight through here, and then they would cut across 3 lanes and take that exit. So I just gave them their own ramp as an exit, because then it doesn't block all that traffic, because it was actually backing up down here because of that. So I added an extra ramp to solve it, and it seems to have worked. Then what actually ended up happening was that we had a bunch of people on the highway coming through here, and they were using the highway to get through to this side of the sort of city. So I built this ramp, which now means that everybody trying to get to the other side will actually just stay on the highway ramp. Get out of that. So we'll stay on the highway ramp. They'll bypass all the intersections and just join up over here. And then because that created a lot of traffic through here, which is now gone thanks to that. And it seems to be holding up pretty well for the most part. There's a few areas where it's still a little bit cloggy, but then that's because we have highway entrances and exits here. That's why a lot of people coming down that way. But we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, for the most part, it seems to be working pretty well. Would have been nice to just use a stack interchange, but there simply was not enough room to fit one in. So we just, not stacking, a turbine interchange. Instead, we went for the stack, which fits, looks like a bowl of spaghetti, which I could totally go for right now. Quite hungry. Probably will go have some spaghetti after this, actually. And that seems to be working quite well. So we solved that traffic issue. That only took me about 40 to 50 minutes alone just to solve that problem. Although I seem to have created the same problem around here now with all these entrances. I might change that, but that seems fine for now. As for the rest of the city, I think most of it's fine. There does look to be quite a big backup there, which is not uncommon because that's the main way to get to that area. It seems fine for now. We'll keep an eye on it. And then the rest seems pretty good. All the suburb areas are fine. It's just when you get into the city area and the industrial areas is where it gets pretty heavy. Oh, look at good old wine glass. That road there is awful. Still pretty heavy there. That's fine though. And these guys are fine. Yeah, they're fine. So I think the main problem area now with traffic might actually be around here, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. That's always been like that. I think it should be fine. This area could probably use a rework with roads. Probably just actually assign some one-ways around here to solve that problem. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. What I might do actually is just go... might just do a on-ramp cut through there. I don't know. Some of them might be using it to go that way. So instead of going all the way around, they can just go straight through. I don't know. That might be useful to some people. There you go. People are using it. No worries. I might even just do that. Why not? That doesn't really help. It just adds more roads in. But instead of going through those intersections, they'll actually sort of take a shortcut. Hopefully. There you go. Got some people using those. It's not ideal, but it works. Can't argue with results. That's what I always say. Yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode. Don't know how long this episode actually ended up being because I did so much cutting and, well, cutting out this sort of... Oh, I love this area, though. This is great. I like this bit. Yeah, did a lot of cutting out there to to fix that road. Probably should fix that up at some point. But anyways, thanks for watching this part of City Skylines. I will see you next time. And have an awesome day.